Harmanpreet Kaur making that top order and then
Best.
Ran around in circles there, Shafali.
quite risky that one. Oh, she would have been out.
She should have carried on.
Comfortable. Stand your own game, what works for you. That's why you can't for us, just the way they operate.
With that chase, does well. Realize that she needs to jog back.
Good cricket all round. Finished bowling the previous over.
Better, more positive. Yeah.
Look at the field. It's heavily knocked. Intent to get right to the pitch. That's Malaba. Strategically perfect. And have, yes, midfield was one thing.
Just so well balanced to Smriti Mandhana. Whether
To score, I will the two sides and the players.
And as Test match cricket grows, everything gets tested.
for her third.
One more gets added.
She finished the previous over. Meets it on the full. With mid-on being...
And you look at recover and mid-off. You feel that
This one better than the previous one. Uses her feet. Takes it on the transfer. That's
if this was going to be the plan that she will go in Indian conditions, that's Anari. That's the strength of Smriti Mandhana, getting those boundaries. 50 can't have a drink.
In Test match cricket, there are passages. It's a game of patience. It's a game.
The Indian openers as Malaba in the ODI. Has to be expected. Innings taking a chance. Nonetheless, she's made a
Up nicely. Shefali gets it nice.
like to take the spinners on over long on. No hesitation at all for India.
He has up to toss the ball up. That's exactly what you want. He has to make, and sometimes throw in the bait. And someone like Shefali.
Shefali Verma very set to the boundary. But it's racing away to the boundary.
Change of angle. Nicely gets on ball. And she's get that.
Bowl the right length. Yeah, immaculate. Tap. 4 runs.
Brilliant partnership. They've got a long batting lineup.
The right thing here, bowling a stumpist. The left arm spinner drags it. Sharma. Another boundary. Flourish this partnership.
Picks the length really well. If you hit it well, you know.
Exactly what Murli Karthik was talking. Mid-off fielder. India 68 without.
Be hit with the kind of feel for Shefali Verma. Getting the second boundary of the over.
7. Smriti Mandhana and 7. Emerson. But 4 away from the field. He's in a third attempt with the
And better placement from the elegance of a left-hander. Picking it up very nicely. Everyone interested.
Mandhana cover drive. Take that for Mandhana in the tour. 76.
Compounding one mistake with another. With a full one.
.41 without loss, and 2 boundary riders on the ons gap, and will find the boundary. Verma, the ball races out.
Boundaries here. There's nicely tossed up there from Malaba. When these things happen.
But more, otherwise it's going to be easy pick
To bowlers, and throwing it up doesn't mean just lob. It's about giving.
So but gets punished to the very. Anything about stopping that shot.
Shot. the previous over that she was trying to pull.
This is what a route when you play a pull. The 5-4 field for Doug Silver, the line she needs to bowl. And then in trying to compensate better on this occasion, even though they were
For that pull shot, and there is a deep
starts.
These two batters are getting used to the conditions, themselves to some degree.
Absolutely, the first 8 overs are the opening batters.
Really is putting on a show through the off.
Right on, just 20 meters between the cover. She moves to 49.
90 without loss.
African bowlers that may have batters, the Indian batters.
Full of runs. UK. Yes. Number 4 and continue to flow from her bat.
Rich. Guys, followed by a 90 and just 78 balls to get there. 93 for no loss.
Yet again, another club, accustomed groom, standing up and applaud. She would want. She took her time. Once that ball started getting pitched up, Smriti Mandhana. Because
And in the gap for 4, umpire probably want to have a check. And
Directed bouncer from a deep square leg at top edge. Taking the top edge.
prior to that,
sure for India.
these two batters to actually make a mistake. Now they're trying to get that ball up.
Partnership to start things off. Dive.
Been Nadine de Klerk has been in contact with. And you spoke about the plans.
Stunning.
Shafali Verma with that strimes today.
Is that many deliveries with the full man up, playing with the turn, staying in control. Today, boundary.
Attack the stumps, Nadine de first over of hers. This sort of bowling. But the feel that for her to be bowling in.
This is the better of the two.
Sit up quickly, stands tall.
Been quite ruthless. You look at that run. South Africa have a lot, so one and only test match.
Verma has played that shot up a sleeve. 140 for no long. A gift to Smriti.
kind of mistakes is something that's to be aggressive. English towards the Indian batters. Smriti Mandhana there, she was in no position.
That's the area that they're trying to, but she's too good.
Because you're hoping that the batter makes. But while playing an aggressive, if you look at the field on the offside, the wicket with the field that they're on the off. In the case of the way X was and also them having to.
Don't a lot quicker, can get the legs and the potted as well.
An occasion that you've been going strong on 78. The Indian reply to the South African bowlers.
In the right delivery, nicely waited till the ball was released. Really brilliant. Closer to the ball, around leg, late.
That South African ball.
Same result.
Not deep enough. That lofted shot.
Has been pushed back after.
Sometimes only W.
Lunch and tea used to be really fast bowlers. A fast bowler from UP called.
And Shafali Verma is
Crossed up. There's no deep. Shafali Verma.
Kind of a power lunch and walked out to bat. Was being delivered up side. And
The fielder there. Was not in any field position. Again, I'm going to go left arm spinner has had series. We saw that the field.
So you reached 24. Started.
It could be another boundary, and it is.
Laba getting a bit of well-adjusted. Sure, it was away from that slip fielder.
Other batters, they have not allowed.
Defensive too soon. I think because they've only been defensive. Down the track and sails over long on.
Shing, with which he hits the ball as well.
The batter.
Or a rest. Oh,
Smriti Mandhana had to make a little bit of room. That leg moves to the leg side.
back boundaries.
Helped by their fielders at all. Another example. Wonderful shot. Once again, another.
What a opener. They go to 200. She goes.
Chennai. Shefali Verma in need for.
Stylish, it's been power packed. It's a fantastic shot.
100 follows a first coming against Australia. Everybody.
The last ball of the previous Mandhana. What a way to bring up a second.
And opening up through the
Flat bullet.
5 minutes ago.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh, just hitting a solid shot. It goes straight through Malaba. Good day, the ball ends up following you.
Too soon. Gone. It's 2:30 and enjoy some refreshments.
Clearing the fielders comfortably enough. Another boundary for the left-hander in boundaries.
Have a soft corner for the bowlers and the.
Away into the gap. This for the left-hander. Picks up a boundary, 243 without.
He manages to get that boundary.
Smriti Mandhana is terrific now. They're going to really.
This is very difficult phase. Ball.
In 2024. A fair measure of why they've been getting runs. Smriti Mandhana. That boundary brings up the 250.
When she hits it, be it front foot or back foot, and that brings a change.
Cheeky is the stumps and then just.
Just on Yanari Dirksen. The spells have been. It's not.
Third boundary. One through the offside. She is in a very aggressive mode.
Looks like
She'll clear the boundary comfortably and really something that the club.
and Chef hitting those big runs. She did try it past on the first delivery.
Yet again. Boundaries.
Up. She was committed to the front. It just cleared the field. He goes straight. Absolutely no problem. Rated. And
Low one. This is the fifth time that
they are happy watching her. Top. She will clear the boundary. But that's all she needs to do. It's a 600 yards. It's still the same.
brilliant use of steps out. Gets into the mark here, Smriti.
Looking to ease it into. He was one short of one red slip and sucks.
Finally sucks it off. Smith, brilliant catch by Anya and down quickly. Excitement all over to break this partnership. 59 India 200.
It's near run up here with one.
Yes, field. However, cup 4.
The air bringing out the sweep way to the boundary.
And there's some hands on heads. Deep back, just out of reach.
With
The highlight there, 150.
a lovely shot. I don't know how over herself with the ball.
And she can impose herself, but to then create and then scoring
Everywhere. They go for the second today. They were good to start. That's why the field placements can't be dishing out too loose delivery.
Trying to do that as another boundary, particular boundary, because I'm thinking to myself, roll. She's looked as if she has cut delivery for South Africa just to stop the fall.
A bit of keep it inside the boundary.
The juggernaut. Another breakthrough.
But Satish. Tonalo Jafta. Her edge. And when it's the other one. Fantastic from Nadine de Shubha Satish walk.
Really good, great timing once again. Craig doesn't bother.
Sure is. This is a... The bowler just puts it in and it goes a...
It's just the way she has played. Bowler to drop their length. She pulled power to clear the boundary. 134 for 2.
Dominated that lady in pick.
She knew exactly where the gap was.
Overall at slip and gully region.
They haven't hit that seam.
From Malaba. The feature of batting has been that. So cut away for...
Over correction here from Mal and gives that width as well. Between the fielders, gets an in this innings already.
Nicely bowled. Therefore, so quick to get onto that.
Too much room given there. Jemmy is not.
Will be difficult. Nicely played. There are no circles in a test.
Play it makes it look very easy. She's very...
And the length, 27 already on the board.
Has been very good in keeping things ticking along.
That's because this outfield...
It's hit very ground for 4.
Deep, a wide long just gets the leg out of the way, and the ball just sped to the bar.
Fielder comes into play now. I was so wide, and that's why you get... You can only watch the 190s now.
All that out of the crease, uses it all the way. I'm sure she's trying to do a sixes.
Kefali Verma, soak it in. Oh, it's been devastating. And oh man,
She has been considered as one who can bowlers getting her out. But what a performance this has been.
On her merry way with the reverse sweep.
He's notching up these. And now being hurt. There should be 4.
Rodrigues does play the sweep, really full use of it.
Cut too much. A chance.
Those visuals. That innings was a 2.
Excellent work.
Bit of work to do for that deep.
She's been solid. She's been very, very sure of what she's loving every minute of it. Ground, nicely played. On drive needs to be played.
Just really pierces that gap.
With Carr making use, obviously becomes softer. The outfield is... Field is coming underneath it. And Jemimah Rodrigues brings it.
Much needed depth, stuck in the contest throughout the day. Tries to play up their 4th.
And India 450 for 4. That pass Richa Ghosh more often and work.
Creates the angle.
That's brilliant.
The pressure and the consistency that she was crin wide and put away, then a really long go. They will punish you late in the day, especially.
All along the ground through.
Brilliant for her. That previously they had got 400.
Crisp. And it's
And it reminded me of Somuk. Nice.
he pitches on the
So the angle is
Dirksen. But apart from
declaration. It's dished out and that's put away. 1 for 4 India.
full toss deliveries offered by the South African bowlers. Day's play as well.
By the looks of it, umpires of 9.